Do you have guests that sit in your chair that even though you have a great relationship with them, they're still not buying retail products from you? Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you the 5 keys to having deeper and more meaningful guest communication. Hey, it's Jason from HighPerformanceSalon.com, and I've got one heck of a story for you. I was getting my hair cut, sitting down in the chair, and literally the gal was telling me about this amazing brush that I have to get for my hair. And here's the problem. I went to go check out, and she leans over to me before she does it, and she goes, "Hey, just so you know, you can get it cheaper on Amazon." Oh man! Like, how brutal would that be if every stylist inside your salon said, "Go and buy the thing I just sold you on, but buy it on Amazon. It'll be cheaper." Now, the reason why, probably you're freaking out as you watch this right now, the reason why a stylist would do something like that is they're trying to have a deeper, more meaningful relationship, but the problem is they're actually sabotaging what they just did. So think about this. There are layers inside a relationship that you can have, the type of conversation that you have, and the depth in which you have it. And there are 5 layers I'd like to identify for you to make sure you can have even better relationships. So the first layer in client communication is what's called cliche communication. It's literally when you see somebody and you say something like, "What's up?" or "Good to see you," or "How have you been?" And the canned answer is "good." That's a cliche level communication. Level 2 in communication is when you exchange facts back and forth and you say, "Hey, what have you been up to?" or "What'd you do for the holiday?" Now, level 3 is what's called opinion-based communication, where you say something like, "Hey, how is your hair done since last time you were sitting in my chair?" Right? Now that's good because you're elevating the communication from being cliche or fact-based to now sharing an opinion with them about it. But even better than opinion is going up to level 4, which is called emotion-based communication. Now the reason for emotion-based communication, why this is such a huge deal, is that emotion-based communication is like if somebody sat down in your chair and you said to them, "Look, every day when you wake up, what does your hair make you feel like in the morning? Do you feel excited and are you eager to get your day started? Or do you feel frustrated because your style stalled and you're not going where you want to be?" Because that I can do something with. When you hear the emotion, you hear what they're excited about, you can either do something or find out that you're on the right track. Now level 5 is a lot harder and a lot more difficult to manage inside the salon, but it's called GutLevel Communication, where you actually say something to somebody that almost feels like they got punched in the gut. Now, you've probably experienced this with somebody before where somebody said something to you and it hit you on a very deep level. You said, "Look, how long have you been wearing your hair that way that makes you feel as bad as you feel?" Now that might be a very uncomfortable conversation to have, but believe me, it will elevate your level of communication and give you deeper and more meaningful communication with that guest sitting in your chair. So I'm gonna ask you as you're watching this video, the next time a guest is sitting down in your chair, what level of communication are you having with them? Are you just exchanging facts and opinions, or are you really taking them to the emotional layer? Because get this, if you get nothing else out of this video, make sure you get this one piece, is that people buy emotionally and they justify logically. So when you can find out what is the emotion, and I'm not talking about the drama or the emotion that was going on in their life before they sat in your chair, but the emotion about their hair, about their image, about how they feel about themselves, and that's when you turn a regular guest who's not buying retail into a retail purchasing guest that will come back over and over and keep making purchases from you because you were able to properly identify the emotion that they were feeling inside. They've had the whole time, but not until you gave a name to it could they do something with it. So if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and say value in the comment section below, because I wanna make sure that you guys are learning something and you're using it immediately in the salon. What I would challenge you to do in the next 24 hours is make sure you post those 5 levels somewhere in your salon so you can elevate the conversation. I would encourage you to just bring it up, even though it's riskier, do something with it and make sure you use it. Until then, have an awesome week. If you like this video, hit the share button, hit the like button, and I'll see you on another video like this really soon.